Hi, this is Nikki, and this is part 2 of today's message. And so I'm going to do a Rumi card for us, which is the Cosmic Heart, which I just pulled. And I thought, again, it was lovely because it was all the expansion into, it's all about expansion into this huge, big cosmic heart that we're all creating and all part of. And really nice to remember that we are, part of a huge cosmic heart. And the other messages to say around, in the first video today, it was letter 36 that was coming through. And I was saying about the tennis. And at the moment, it's Wimbledon. And Roger Federer, who is, I watched his match. And again, more messages coming through. Which is just, again, it's so lovely how it works and how everything is woven together. So basically, Federer has 2 sets of twins, and all the way through the match, they kept going, it's amazing that he's 36, and they kept referring to 36, 36, 36. And then that was the table that I was sat at, and then that was the letter subsequently for the video this morning in the message, which was, I promise I'm going to come back to you. Now, this is the way messages come, and you have, following the trail, which is lovely. So in the Federer match, they shot to the audience. And in the audience was a guy called Suggs. Suggs is a singer from Madness. Madness, they sing a song called It Must Be Love. It must be love, 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 da da da. And that has come through in a number of people's healings, that song. But really significantly, when I was living in New York and I lost my way home, I was on the phone with my twin who was in the UK. And he said, oh, hang on a minute, I will get up a map and I will guide you home. But I can't at the moment because I'm in a taxi with Suggs. And I was like, what? Why are you in? And just the randomness of the fact that he was in a taxi with Suggs, I have no idea. But also, it was really significant when I saw that on Wimbledon yesterday on the TV or the day before. It made me remember that time when he said, hang on, I'll get up a map and I will guide you home. And so that is the other thing to remember, is that it may not feel like it. It may feel absolutely the opposite, but it really is your energies together guiding you home. And the twin spirit is always there guiding you home. And just as I said that, it was 36. And so that's definitely the message, is no matter what it feels like, remember that it is your twin spirit who are guiding you home. And it may not feel like that at times, but that's when you have to look way beyond the surface of things to really go deep into the feelings of what's going on. And so it is all about seeing beyond the illusion. But I just thought that was such a lovely message, again, to get. Especially with they keep referring to Roger Federer all the time about he's got 2 sets of twins. He's got 2 sets of twins. And my mum keeps saying, what's the chances of that happening? And I'm just like, yeah. I mean, it's just like twin central. Everywhere's twins, 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 twins. So the message from Rumi is this. I was dead. I became alive. I was tears, I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion. I shine like Venus. I mean, I have a heart of a lion. Talk about, this is why it's so crazy how everything is so connected, right? So the message is, I hear it and weep. In sublime reverence, I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard one true sound. Much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. Then, in a moment of my crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, a gift came to me more powerful than those temporary ailments. That gift was the ability to hear the sound hidden beneath all of life. I heard it, that sacred sound of the beating heart of universal love. Now I know that belief in unworthy things, like fear and doubt, is lunacy. Even my loneliness became unconvincing to me. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of life that is sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds, and the fishes, emerge from the great source because of this beating heart of the universe. It pumps life through our veins. What proof of this is needed? You live. That is the proof. I hear it everywhere now. It has become so loud. Louder than any word of fear. It resonates through my soul and eclipses any tremor of anxiety. How interesting that it mentions eclipses, because of course we are going into eclipse season, which is going to be eclipsing everything out of your life that shouldn't be around, right? So this oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been. So don't. Let it go. Let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be dishevelled, undoubtedly, yet as you are washed up upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realizing how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what is going on. You'll be surrendered in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self, saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into your divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. Okay. What's really lovely about that? Another lady's just sent me a song, which is Chainsmokers and Coldplay, something just like this. And it's a song about, I don't want a superhero. I just want somebody to miss. And it is that feeling of, again, this feeling of being good enough just as you are. And not having to be, you know, our society says perfect way. You know, you're perfect in your imperfections. Actually, it's the imperfections that make you beautiful and make you who you are and make you unique and make you, you know, amazing. And that's why this card is very much, this guidance is very much in line with that, to say, you know, the love that you feel shakes you, wakes you, makes you feel messy. But that's the beauty. That's the beauty, to crack you open, to really live your divine destiny. So the honouring ritual for this is place your hand on your stomach and the other over your heart. Focus on your breath flowing gently in and out. And then when you're ready, say, Rumi, who loves me unconditionally with all the wild love and unconditional affection of the universal heart. Help me now. I trust in my own heart wisdom and in the truth of your love for me. Please help me trust in the flow of life. Let go of my fixed plans and ideas and open up to the genius of love itself. May I realize that my destiny will unfold with absolute perfection, and may I trust in the signs I am given. May I be able to release any false guidance based in fear. And may I open up instead to genuine guidance and inner knowing based in love. Under the grace of your protection, may this be so. Feel the warmth of your hands on your body and just breathe. When you're ready, simply place your hands in prayer position and bow your head gently towards your hands. This is your simple and powerful action that reminds you of this truth. Your head is supposed to bow to honour the heart and not try to dominate or control it. So, I mean, just amazing guidance given. You know, the last few days messages have been like, if your life is feeling out of control, don't worry, it's happening for a reason. Everything that you're bringing into your life is there to teach you something, is there to make you grow stronger, to make you grow more into who you're meant to be. And so every day, honor your soul by following your heart, basically, and clearing those fears, clearing those doubts. And, you know, like I've shared, like over the last 2 years, I cannot tell you how many times I've had to take myself away, go and hug a tree and just sit and calm my crazy mind down from thinking how everything is going to happen, and you know, and really have had to really, you know, really teach myself to make that a priority, right? To do whatever it takes to calm that, you know, anxious mind, because your mind will play tricks, just like that says. And then the other thing that really has helped me is, as soon as I feel myself going into that state, I just say, okay, I've turned off my connection, so I need to go and reconnect. And it's just like, I've turned off the light switch, I need to go and back on, I need to do something to turn back on the light. And as soon as you get it, so that really worked for me, because it's a really easy way to switch, to really mentally think, oh, hang on, I've turned off that divine light, I need to put it back on again. Because we all know, as soon as you get into that frenzied mind, that is the place, fear, doubt, anxiety, all of those. It's really easy to know when you've shifted into that state of being. And equally, it is then a practice to make sure that you can shift yourself out of that as well. But yeah, it doesn't happen, you know, that's again why I say it's a daily practice to make sure that you honor that and make your life easier, basically. All right, well, I think amazing guidance from Rumi today. The Cosmic Heart. Remember that love will win. All right, hope that helps. And it's number 8, eternity, the eternal flow, never ending, never beginning. It just is, and always has been, and always will. All right, hope that helps. Take care. Bye.